This is Tisa Carlos reporting on Cyber Threat Intelligence Plan and Proposal Final Project for CSOL 580 Intelligence, Cyber Intelligence at the University of San Diego. Topics that we'll be covering will be cyber intelligence, threat actors, cyber intelligence types, cyber threat intelligence lifecycle, threat methods, cyber kill chain, and recommendations. What is cyber threat intelligence? Cyber threat intelligence is organized, analyzed, and refined information about potential or current attacks that threaten an organization. Why is cyber intelligence important? It helps with the incident response process, plus it helps reduce our organizational risk. It supports our Security Operations Center, the SOC, and is necessary to fulfill requests for information, RFI, from management, directors, and the other departments. Cyber threat intelligence is also known as CTI, or threat intelligence, is defined as the analysis of internal and external threats to an organization in a systemic way. There are several types of intelligence: tactical, operational, and strategic. Tactical intelligence is designed for near-term use by ground personnel. Strategic intelligence is longer-term issues that have larger implications and potential complications. Operational intelligence is used by the military. The different types of intelligence that was expanded on begins with the collection of information, and then what is transferred over to what is relevant and what is not. Intelligence gathering has to be precise, whether in business, government, or the military. Not having valid information leads to invalid intelligence that can cost money, time, and lives. The same proves true when dealing with cybersecurity. It is imperative to have all the information, and it needs to be checked and rechecked to make sure it is valid and to find where it originated from when the intrusions began. Intelligence is the resulting product from the collecting and processing of information concerning actual and potential situations and conditions relating to domestic and foreign activities and to domestic and foreign or U.S. and enemy-held areas. Threat actors. When putting a cyber intelligence plan together, you need to ask your questions. Who are they? How long have they been attacking us? What are they after? Who has the most to gain? Why? And is it information they want, or is it profit motivated? Any of these are relevant factors. Organized crime is a threat actor. They are profit motivated. They go for credit card info, social security numbers, birth dates, anything that could be sold on the black market. Hacktivists, they gain unauthorized access to computer files or networks in order to further social or political ends and or spread propaganda. Insider threat is a threat that comes from inside the organization, oftentimes by an employee or former employee of the organization, which means that they would have actual knowledge of assets, knowledge of the network system, vulnerabilities, if any. Phishers are someone who tries to get information from someone, such as usernames, passwords, credit card numbers, social security numbers, etc. Spammers are people who send unsolicited messages to a large number of people in order to fish for information or spread malware. Botnets is a big one. A network of computers infected with malicious software and controlled without the owner's knowledge. And as we know, there were Target that happened to, the network, the NotPetya virus in the Ukraine. All of these are big factors. Threat methods is something else to think about as well, and ask questions regarding that. What are they using? So what type of malware are they using? What kind of potential harm does it have for our systems? How long have they been using it? Has it been a day, a week, a year? The longer they use it, the better they get. They can turn it. What method has garnered the most information for them, and why? Threat methods. Different types of threat methods that we know of. Advanced persistent threats, APT, are attacks that gain unauthorized access and remains undetected for an undisclosed amount of time. DDoS is a distributed denial of service attack that overloads the system. Metamorphic malware is malware capable of changing its code and signature patterns. Polymorphic malware is malware that constantly changes its identifiable features. Social engineering, deceptive practice used to get people to divulge sensitive or personal information. Close access, physical access, is the ability of people to gain access to a computer system or network, such as piggybacking in through the door to be able to get to the network. Cyber kill chain. Cyber kill chain is reconnaissance, weaponization, delivery, exploitation, installation, command and control, and actions on objectives. Smart objectives. When the plan is in place, we will need to set fundamental goals and smart objectives, and use the acronyms as they are. You have to be specific. Address the who, the what, the when, where, and why. The measurable. Measure the quantity, quality, cost, and focus on actions and outcomes. Achievable. Needs to be within the control, influence, and resources of exercise play and participant actions. Realistic. It should be instrumental to the mission of the organization. Time specified. Timely. Specified and reasonable time frame needs to be done. If you can give a certain time frame to when all this can be put into place and have it up and running, what the costs, what it's going to take, the personnel that it's going to take in order to do what needs to be done to protect the network, protect the business, then timely or time sensitive. Is how you need to work it. Thank you.